Hi guys and gals! Today, well, it's a super windy day outside, so hopefully the mic doesn't pick up any weird sounds, but this is Jason, also known as Tabiasobi, and I will be showing you how to get the baby versions of Ifrit, Shiva, and Ramuh in World of Final Fantasy. Or as a certain Mirage likes to say, World of Final Fantasy! That actually sounded kind of creepy. Anyway, in order to get Fritt, Bablizz and Zapt, which are the baby versions of Final Fantasy's classic summon trio in World of Final Fantasy. World of Final Fantasy. Freaking Tama, man. Yeah, in order to get them, you will have to venture into the Nether Nebula, which is the second dungeon of the game. Now, the first time you reach the end of the dungeon, spoiler alert by the way, so you've been warned, you will get a chance to fight one of the three classic summons. In my case, I picked Shiva, which resulted in me getting Bablizz. Ooh, so cute. Ooh, look at him, or her, But what about the other two? Initially I thought I would have to wait until much later in the game to get them, but while backtracking to fill my monster encyclopedia, I realized you could get the baby versions of the other two summons in a secret area of the second dungeon. All you need is a monster with the Smash skill, another one with the Flutter skill, and a team that has monsters with an elemental attack that matches the element of the baby summon you want to get, and you're good to go. So for Smash, I used the Red Dragon, which I honestly should have named Mink for you Dragon Half fans out there. You can get the Red Dragon from the Dragon Scars dungeon, though you can also use a Mithril Giant, which you can get much earlier by evolving a Copper Gnome, which you can actually get from the Nether Nebula. For Flutter, I used a Moogle, which you can get from Power Glow Forest. So to get to the secret area, just go toward the end of the dungeon until you get to a spot with a rock before the final room. So just smash that rock like a pumpkin, then head to the ravine where you can then use Flutter. Come on, little Moogle, you can do it! You can do it! Man, it always looks like the Moogle might drop you and your dead weight down to the ground when it flutters. Now just walk around and let the good old RNG gods work for you, and voila! In my case, I actually ran into a baby Fritt the very first time, which probably means I've used up all my luck for the month. Oh, look at little baby Fritt. He looks like a cute, angry little yokai bulldog. Kuchi kuchi. Anyway, in order to create a Prism Trinity to capture either of these three baby summons, you need to use an attack that matches their element. That's right, I said Prism Trinity. That's Square Enix's words, not mine. Now don't worry if you're overpowered at this point. The baby summons are actually immune to their element, so you can hit them without having to unstack. So for Fritt, a fire attack will suffice, while ice should work for Bablizz and thunder for Zapt, who I actually mistook for a baby black mage at first. By the way, the younger version of Ramuh that evolves from a Zapt looks freaking handsome. He's like a lightning-wielding Brad Pitt, or Brappi as they say in Japan. Once you catch them all you need to do is level them up and unlock the requisite spots on their board to transfigure and evolve them, and you're good to go. As always, thanks for the watching, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. I can't stop it. This is Jason, also known as Tabiasobi, signing out.